think when I was young, I always liked playing video games. I pretty much didn't want to really do any schoolwork, but I had to, and my parents wouldn't let me play video games unless I did well in school, so it was like, I have to do well in school, and then I get to play video games. But in any case, I heard stories about their parents taking away their child's internet or whatever, and I think I was pretty close to that because I spent a lot of time on video games. My parents really didn't like that. Go on, I can also him. I know he's so fast.
He does a full out of it, bitch.
Wait, help me. I'm not fucking. I need help.
How you guys? What's that?
Apple 30.
Are you serious? You're actually 2, 1. Sorry. No.
I think we should go to Baron.
Yeah, let's just start. And then fight.
I was born in China, Changchun. It's a city near Beijing, for those of you that don't know it. I immigrated to Canada when I was 3 years old. I actually hated leaving China. I don't remember it, but my parents told me that I was crying constantly and I just didn't want to leave. And once I got to Canada, I pretty much stayed in Toronto for a year, and my mom thought it was too cold, so we actually decided to move to Vancouver, where it's not as cold, but it's still cold because it is Canada, and I pretty much stayed there and grew up most of my life afterwards. I discovered League of Legends through my friends because, they really liked the game, and at the time I didn't really have too many friends, so making friends was really important to me, and since everyone was playing League, playing games together is really fun. So I played a lot of League, and I didn't really know too much about the pro scene until I guess when I hit Challenger in season 4. I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I do remember in season 3 watching the Worlds and just watching SKT just stomp through everyone, and it was their season where Faker made his debut and he just stomped everyone, and I remember that very distinctively.
Here's the Summoners Cup. Let's give it up for SK.
I felt like he was just really, really good, and I wanted to aspire to become like that someday and become a pro player like him and be able to play as well as he did. Of course, that was a little bit different back then because I was a mid laner, so that's why I looked up to him a lot, because I was like, okay, he's the best mid laner in the world at the time, and that's where I wanted to be. So when I first started out in Challenger, I jumped around a lot of teams, and I think initially I tried out for, I believe, the C9 Challenger team as well as the CLG Challenger team, and they said I wasn't good enough and they picked other people, and I was really sad. But I guess it was motivation for me to keep going because I knew okay, I wasn't good enough, and I don't think I was. So I just tried harder, and eventually I got to a Challenger team called AKA, and AKA was kind of the first semi-legitimate team that I was on, and we had a lot of momentum going into the qualifier series, and then we lost against Dream Team, which I eventually ended up joining, actually. So I ended up joining Dream Team, and that was pretty much the gateway to me joining TSM.
Yeah, I think everyone was pretty surprised by Bora leaving. I feel like looking back, it was kind of obvious in a way because we never had good synergy as the ball lane, and he didn't fit the team strategically either. So he just really didn't fit the team very well. But we're willing to work through that. And then when he left this big void of oh, now what do we do? We need somebody who can come in and be a big voice. So we're trying to look for a rookie support who's good and could be a big voice in the team, able to shot call. And that we just figured out halfway through tryouts that was impossible.
I didn't think about myself as a candidate. I was like, there's so many other people that can be in this position, and people are joking with me oh yeah, you should apply for TSM, Vincent. And I was like, yeah, no way, I can't make it. And eventually I just tried, and surprisingly I got a message back from Parth that told me, you know, do you want to come to Korea in like 2 days? And I was like, wow, in 2 days. I mean, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, so I have to take it.
There were a lot of rumors circling around TSM during the mid-season break, and ultimately it was Biofrost who emerged as Yellow Star's replacement.
During Summer Split 2016, you know, we pretty much had a dream run where we were performing super well, and we had a really dominant split, arguably one of the most dominant splits that NA has ever seen. And I was just really happy to be there. And, you know, it was so different from what I experienced in Worlds.
Unfortunately, they didn't show up in groups.
Yeah, we all did. I mean, TSM this year was such a powerhouse, such a classy team. You could see Bjergs and Svenskeren to the very end were trying to battle their way out of that one. You hate to see them go, really.
It was a complete 180 from what I had experienced before, where, you know, we were super dominant, and it was kind of like a realization that, you know, there's a lot of other people that are better than you out there, and you have to try harder and, you know, find better ways to improve if you want to match up to them. And that was a challenge that was put on the table. And, you know, now we're heading into the summer split where, you know, there's a month left, and soon it's going to be Worlds again, and it's going to be that same situation where we're going to be competing with the best, and it's going to require us to be able to perform at a level that, you know, we're expected to, and be able to perform even better than that, so that we can, you know, wash away, I guess, the stains from last year.
It's delicious. At least I like it. I just want to poke your face with it, but it's so greasy it'll probably leave like a like an oil stain on your face.
I can't believe your blitzcrank thing got on Reddit.
You're so clean, dude.
I'm so clean.
You're so lucky, dude. Definitely the best
Lucky.
blitzcrank of the team. Right after me.
My blitzcrank is less than ideal.
We're working on it. It's a work in progress.
Find your purpose, guys.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Today
find your
is
purpose.
all about our purpose.
Wait, what did you still looking at?
Find purpose.
Fucking played against Kelly yesterday. I didn't even realize. I should have known that his name was Find Purpose. Hey, Dennis.
Do anything.
Just in time for our little huddle here.
Oh, the pregame huddle. Okay.
You're saying Vincent Wang, or you're saying TSM?
Oh my god. TSM.
1, 2, 3.
Vincent Wang!
Yeah, fans are worrying about TSM a little bit, but I feel like it might be unnecessary because if you look at their record, they're 4-2, but they lost to Team Dignitas and Immortals, two teams that are at the top of the standings, and they already beat CLG, the team that's above them right now, and that was in tied for first coming into this week. So right now, TSM are 4-2 with 5 losses, so they actually have tied for least losses in terms of games in the whole league right now. So fans kind of getting a little bit ahead of themselves.
Oh, Tom's holding me!
Oh, look down, coming down. Where's Shinor?
Okay. Just play it slow if you can. I don't know if I can.
Tipping too.
I have no flash.
Fine, I'm going to jump.
Corky's low. Corky. Corky.
Turn up.
I'm ulting.
That's Corky's dead.
Q1. Play with me.
Look at Javin.
Yeah, I'm driving. Play with it. Dennis and Kevin. I'm low. Jin has flash.
Here we go. Yeah, we can go.
Jin no flash.
Just kill Jin. Tom Catch is coming. Tom Catch. We can kill Tom.
Go. Okay.
Tom 5.
Nice. I'm tanking. Look at Rumble here. Yeah, wait. I'm saving my bomb. I have flash. Rumble. Yeah. Stay on Baron. Keep tagging Baron. No, Kai's is above us. He's above us. Can we sub damage? Just sub damage. I'm gonna go zone him.
Okay.
Just wait for me. I'll take care of him. Come back on Baron. Peter.
I'm coming back.
We're really low on Baron.
I can't stop anyway, Kazakhs.
I can shield you. I can shield you.
Yeah, we got it, Ben.
What the fuck?
XD.
No counterplay, my dudes. Can someone just go in so I can ulti you, please?
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going. Look at me. Look at me.
Okay.
Look at me.
I got a bomb.
Ulti Dennis.
I'm on the tower, guys. I'm on the fucking base. I'm on the fucking base, guys.
Oh, yeah. What? Thank you. Thank you for
Oh, you
that.
have GA?
What? End the game. No.
1 HP.
You fucking KDA whore.
You fucking didn't ulti me. I said I was going in.
Yeah, but Dennis went in 2 at the same time.
What? You just said someone go in.
Somebody go in. Yo, what's up? Yo, nice. When is sneaking in about that shit out? You're Zai one trick now, aren't you? Every game I see. Sometimes. I got a 4-man rocket jump and my team still didn't kill them all. Actually, that was so sad. Yeah, that was so fucking. I got silenced and I couldn't. You know when like you get 2 seconds and you just like jump ulti at the same time? Yeah, that's the juicy stuff. Yeah, so much burst. Yeah, it's like insta kill. Oh, that feels bad. Who do you guys play? Oh, Team Lisa.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
What do you like? This is gonna go throw up. Anything but burger. He looks like he's gonna die.
Dude, Vincent
Asians
looks like
are
he's dying.
Yeah, no, Vincent looks like
Saying like this.
Yeah.
We gotta make you feel good on stage though.
Who is that?
Huh?
Dennis. 3, 2, 1.
Vincent!
I don't think.
I thought we were gonna say feel better.
I don't
Vincent.
think physical contact.
We're getting ready for our
is-
first series as TSM takes on Echo Fox, and things are starting to click more overall for TSM as they come off of 2 pre-30-minute wins over Flyquest.
Oh, go your next. Go your next.
Flash.
I'm zoned up. Okay, I'm coming back in.
We're winning.
Recon.
Zai.
Let's go. That's 2 Baron.
I peel.
2 Baron.
Come on, Team Baron.
Got the Frog and still trying to take down Bjergsen, but he's going to have to ulti out with Syndra unleashing the power. Now the Nexus turret's going down. 2 dead already for Echo Fox on the right-hand side of the play, and that's going to make it through the Nexus. Now exposed TSM just too far ahead. They're going to take game 1 over Echo Fox.
I'm cutting out. K.
I got Kate in the pit.
Vincent step. Okay. I can chase it.
Box level 2.
I'm going for Talia.
Congrats, Talia.
I'm going deep.
Hey, look at Rumble after, guys.
Help Rumble. Alright, let's end mid. Just run there. We have don't end the game before I kill this guy, okay?
No, we will end before you kill him.
Don't kill this guy, you're fucking bad.
We have triple cloud.
Oh my
We have triple cloud.
god. Oh no. It's fine, I have jumps soon.
No, we have triple cloud. You're gonna catch. Oh my god, what is this? It has to be this guy.
Bjergsen still an assassin player.
Looks like we should keep playing Lee Sin.
No.
Okay.
But, I mean, if we have Rexa, then our early game is gonna be equally.
Alright, now we want to try Keith. Do we want to try Keith or no?
Yeah, sure.
Nope. I'm not a part of this. Andy, it's not me. It's them.
Another clean weekend.
Yeah, this is probably the sloppiest game they've played all week, but they still won in 35 minutes. So the 4-0, I think in back-to-back weeks for TSM means they are starting to turn it on now.
So during the Echo Fox series, I was actually not feeling that great because I had a stomachache, and it was probably because I eat delivery all the time, and you never know because sometimes the delivery just goes wrong. So I think we didn't get off to a great start in the summer because, you know, we lost against Immortals and we also lost against Dig. And most of our games weren't like too clean until recently, where we've been kind of gaining pace and gaining traction and winning almost all of our games. And I think even though I spent like a split away from Doublelift, we have most of our synergy still intact, and we're still like really good at, you know, playing with one another. And I guess it just feels good to be able to improve. And I think every week we've been, you know, implementing new things and trying out new comps or whatever. And I think overall that feeling is really rewarding because, you know, you're not stagnating and you're improving as a player. And that's what's really important to me, and I think as well as everyone else, because our ultimate goal, of course, is to perform well at Worlds.
I think since the very beginning, Biofrost always had really good mechanics, but really as a support, mechanics are good to have, especially if you're playing stuff like Thresh, but it's really about how you communicate your vision control, how you have synergy with your AD carrier, your jungler, other lanes when you're roaming. And Biofrost had the mechanics, but he was barely communicating. He was a non-factor in terms of macro, or even vision control was all controlled by Doublelift and I. So it's really just been taking him from being what like Reggie or Doublelift would say as like a strong mechanical player with no brain, to turn him into a strong mechanical player with a brain that actually can contribute to the team winning outside just making individual plays. So when I see a lot of these appreciation threads for like Biofrost or someone in our team, I'm always a little bit worried that it might make them complacent, because what you see is their individual play, which may be really strong. But I think one thing in the last maybe 6 months or so that I've seen in Vincent is that he still realizes what his faults are and what he needs to improve on. And especially this split, I feel like maybe because of how badly we did at MSI, but Biofrost and Svenskeren has improved their jungle support synergy and vision control by a lot, which was a pretty big weakness for our team in the past.
As a rookie, when you're coming onto a team full of veterans, it's hard to be able to call the shots. And you know, what gives you the right to say that you want this if, you know, this player has been playing for 5 years and knows so much more than you do? So I was going through a lot of that, and I think I'm more used to the team now, and I'm more, I guess, at home. So it's easier for me to, I guess, voice what I want and be more demanding. Next week, we're going to be playing against Cloud9 and Immortals. It's going to be, I guess, our checkpoint where, you know, we realize if we're doing the right thing or not. And after that, you know, on the same day, actually, we're going to be leaving for Rift Rivals. I think that's important because it's kind of like the halfway point, and, you know, we only have a month or so until Worlds. So it's good to see if, you know, we're a lot further away from where we want to be, or if we're a lot closer and, you know, we're almost there, where we just need to, you know, have that last sprint where we improve on a lot of things. And if we can match up to a lot of the other European teams, that means we're doing well. And it'll be good to, I guess, see how we match up.